Good morning, guys. Hi, good morning. David, good morning, bro. Good morning. I think I caught early 3 on 3 right here. Apologies. I had to do it before I got in. Uh, Good morning, bro. Let's see. That's a 3 on 3 right there. I can't help it. I have to take it. It's almost the end of the month. You never know when this bugger was going to give. So apologies. If you want to take us out, so be it. Well, that was very close. You're late with 2 minutes. You have to do 10 push-ups. You're waiting. I'm so sorry. I was trying to understand if this is the right trade and execute the trade before I get in. Yo, if you guys want me to do 10 push-ups, I'll do it, man. Because I hate being late. I mean, I'm not that guy. So let's do it. Let's do a vote, right? Like if four of you say I have to do 10 push-ups, let's get four yeses, and I'll do 10 push-ups right now on the floor. What do you say? No, I like that challenge because you got to be accountable, right? I can't be late. Now that's the thing, guys. I'm in a trade. I'm so sorry. I had to do it right at the start of it. So that's number one. First yes, right there. Good morning, guys. Second yes. Okay, let's see. Two yeses in, two more. Yeah, that was that. What is this today? 23rd, right? Yeah. My kid does 10 push-ups, at least 50. Come on. It's early in the morning, people. Oh God. Man, that was a close shave right there. If he's gonna go up now, that'll be very mean, man. We'll come back to it. All right, let's look for stop ons. Bro, 50 is a little bit bigger, man. All right, what is this wick? Whoa, what happened there? That's comics, that's future chat. That looks insane. What am I supposed to do with this wick now? I don't know, man. God. See, bro, only two S's, so I've been off the hook now. All right. So what do we have in spot? I mean, that looks mean. We don't have anything in spot. Yeah, that's the difference between spot and. So there's a huge wick here in futures. Very interesting, man. Good morning, people. Not sure what's happening. Good morning, Karan bro. How's it going? All right. I can't work with this wick down here, but that's we're gonna disregard this for now. How do I do it though? So for now, let's just focus on these ones here. Let's just keep this because that wick is insane. That's one, and that's two. Correct. Good morning. Hi. All right. Let's check if we have any news today. Today is the 23rd of July. Guys, the time is flying. 23rd already. I thought it was the 2nd of July just a minute ago. All right. 23rd. So they have GBP's CPI, so London CPI. That's year over year. Sorry, that's year over year. So that, yeah, that's a decent news. Other than that, we don't have anything for today. That's the 22nd. We don't have to worry about anything else. So let's keep going. Roman, very good morning. Oh, I like that. Very happy good morning. That's well said. All right. Osha goes, hello, good morning, waiting for you. Have a nice day. Hi, thank you so much for waiting. Sundar, good morning. Dave, good morning. This is good morning, Captain. Good morning, boys. There you go. First like from you. I love that. Thank you so much for doing that. Good morning, Rob. Vala, bro. How's it going, man? Just made loss on my own analysis, 1 to 3, and made $3 loss. Marshall, bro, that's fine, but just tell me this. Was it a stop and trade? And where was the zone in? So that I can check and see, if you went in right. All right? Just let me know. Hey, brother. Sherry, very good morning, man. I thought you didn't make it, bro. Abhishek got this entry on liquidity 4117. Good morning, Rajalakshmi. Hi. So this is what I'm gonna do. We will make this an ash zone right there. Bro, I love the name of your YouTube channel, man. Good morning, by the way, but Bad Driver of Pune, bro. That's hilarious, man. I love that, bro. Oh my God. Sir, can you check yesterday from 6 p.m. to 7:30? Is that ash zone trade? Please check. Explain. All right. What are we talking about? 6 p.m. Oh yeah, that's 100% an ash zone, man. Right here, right? Yep. That is top one right there. So you need a valid V forming, right? So that's a V right there. So this I'd 100% take, bro. So that's the tapping candle. That should be the entry candle. I would have been long there. Stop loss somewhere there, aiming for a 1:3. Did you get a 1:3 on that? Could have been close. Yeah, 1:3 right there. Perfect trade, my brother. And that if you would have got that, me proud, because that's insane. That's a good trade. Was it London? Was it the London low? Oh wow, that was the London low, but it actually was swept 5 minutes before the session opened. Even then, man, that's a sweet trade right there. I made entry 4131 and stop loss I put in 4128. Oh, nice. Patel, bro, you got it, man. That's perfect, bro. That's how I do it. So all I expect is this, my brother. If you could draw this Pathfinder, so you see this on the right top, Pathfinder? So I can find it in the left, inside the brush tools. That's the Pathfinder, okay? Once you take that, if you can draw a line, that marks out, your zones, man. If the zone is already taken, you don't have to worry about it. But if the zone is happening, in life, then and only then that matters. Okay. So these are good zones, brother. So once this gets swept, I'm getting in on the confirmation candle. I need a very strong candle for confirmation. Once that's there, bro, you're targeting a 1:3. That's perfect, man. That's a good trade, brother. I saw that trade, but too scared to take it. Took it late, got 1:1. Yeah, guys, confidence to take a strategy and to execute it in live markets in your maybe your personal account or in your funded account only comes when you have the right data to back it up. It only comes with a lot of back testing and doing demo trades in the live testing. So when you combine these both, guys, now then you get the confidence to do it. At least that's how I built up my confidence. Yeah. So hold on, people. Busy morning, this one. What was I doing? I was supposed to do something this morning. Oh, hold on. All right. Um, so I have to post the links. Guys, I'll come back to the question. Give me 1 second because if I forget this, new people coming in would be struggling. Wait, what is that called? Right there. Yeah, I'm just putting on the links. Give me 1 second, people. Yeah, so I'm the guy running the server and I'm getting ads myself. That's my normal account. YouTube, man. All right. Oh my. Lot of messages. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back. If I break for 2 minutes, Asia high, then I'll be up 600. Dave, bro, that's nice, man. So if you can check. Oh, I did that. Yes, maybe I'm not perfect on your strategy. 4131. Let me check, bro. Let me check. So that's this one. Fuck. 4131. Marshall, I'm just trying to check where you entered, man. 4131. Where is 4131? Yeah, you went. You went at a shot, bro. 28. Bro, you gotta wait for market open, man. You can't trade without the market open. Listen, guys. I don't care if the stop and zone was weighed before the market, so before 5:30, that's Tokyo Open. I don't care if the zone was made before that, but I needed to be tapped during the session, all right? That tap should happen during the session. So if if anything, let's say if this, okay, this is a stop and zone, yeah, 100%. That's a stop and zone, I get that. But the thing is, this got tapped at 5:15, so 15 minutes before the market opens. So I'm not taking that. All right. I need my zones to be tapped within the session, and that's when the reaction, upside or downside gets really good. So I'd suggest you guys to wait till Tokyo opens and then look for entries, man. That's what I always do. The 303 entry that I got as soon as I opened, the chart also was during the session. It happened 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So always, guys, wait for your respective market opens and then look for a trade. Because Sydney, I don't consider Sydney as a market, to be honest. All right. You're welcome, sir. By the way, good morning. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, man. You too. Good morning to you, my man. Love from United States. That's awesome. Very good morning. Thank you. Love you guys too. In fact, I drew 1:3 chart. Oh, you did? Hola, bro. You should have taken that, man. If you guys are doing all this work, man, you should get it, bro. Channel monetized. I'm getting ads. There we go. Vishal, bro. Yeah, man, we made it, brother. We made it. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Good moment. Come, you also live at the time. Also just a view. Patel sir, it's bad enough that I trade 8 hours, right? And I talk 3 hours straight during a day. Um, and after that, I'm making the course, which I'm talking another an hour and a half to two. And I have to talk to my family and I have to call my wife. She's not home. She's at her mother's place right now. So I'm talking too much every day, man. I'm killing myself here, bro. So I can't trade, 2 sessions, guys. I hope you guys understand, man. Arul, bro. Hi, good morning. Dr. Kumar, sir, very good morning. Mhm. Then here is one more. Oh, there's one more 7:30 p.m. to 7:25 p.m. Trader, can you see strategy? Do check. Guys, I'm coming to the questions. Hold on. 7:30 to 9:25. What happened at 7:30? Oh, absolutely, brother. This one you're talking about 100% again. Again. If this if I saw this, I'm taking this too, bro. If I got an entry there, man, I'm taking that too. Right there. That's the that's the tap candle. That's stop and zone. That's the entry candle right there. Yeah, man. Guys, you guys are getting better at this than me, man. That is a beautiful trade, bro. 1:3 hit within a matter of what? 15, 20 minutes? Wow. You guys are having fun in New York, aren't you? That's two trades back to back. Yesterday, guys, we did end up catching one. Uh, where was it? Hold on. So yesterday we caught that. I was hoping for the similar reaction towards the downside, man. We had a zone up here, but guys, I didn't get the confirmation. See, this is what I was talking about. This was not confirmation enough for me. That's the zone tab, but look at that candle. That's weak, man. I didn't like this candle either. But if I had a short candle like this right here, I was going on a short, man. Stop loss somewhere above here, bro. That's it. That should have been a TP yesterday, man. Just unlucky, boys. But today, look at this. This is what I was expecting, like yesterday. Hold on. Look at this. That's perfect, bro. Look at that. So my trade would have exited right there. Okay, that's 1:3. Actually, 1:3 was here. So I would have been out the first trade on that one. Waited for the next entry. That's a valid V-shaped recovery. You see this? Hold on, guys. I'm just You see that? That's a valid V-shaped recovery right there. So 4 candles up, 4 candles down, confirmation. Perfect. Good zone. So what does price do? Comes back to the same high. That's the tapping candle. That's the entry candle right there. That's a good bearish candle, man. So I would have definitely got that too. So two back-to-back TPs, man, for you guys. Congrats. If you guys took it, that's awesome. Patel, bro, now your eye is getting into it, man. I love that, bro. That's good. All right. I really want to learn more about trading, not just strategies, but all the different concepts behind it. I want to understand how to develop and find a profitable trading strategy from scratch. So The thing about trying to learn is perfect, but stick to one thing at a time. You have to understand just one thing, okay? All you need is a strategy that gives you a decent 1:3 with a 50% win rate. 50 is great, okay? You don't need an 80-90% strategy, and you don't need a strategy that explains every movement the market does. So this is where people take it wrong. If you're new here, if you're new to trading itself, don't stress yourself. You don't need, the magic tablet. All you need, decent enough strategy with a decent enough win rate. That's it. So welcome to trading, by the way. You're in for, excuse me, you're in for a ride, trust me. But all I would suggest is try not putting too much pressure on any strategies and trying to find the best out there. Just find a decent strategy. And like you said, trading is not about the strategy itself. Strategy is just 30% of trading. Okay. The rest 60% is up to your mind. Because your mind is going to be your enemy. It's going to play games on you. It's gonna do all kinds of rings around you. So it's all about what happens up here rather than the strategy and the charts. All right. So controlling emotions, taking trades with the confluences and the discipline to back it up every single time when it shows up. That's the hard part. So I hope you understand that. Sunday fan 4380. Um, all the best. I entered at 4119. Nice day. Lizzie, hi. Arur, hi, bro. Marshall is on longs. Good morning, bro. Sudhir. Sorry, guys. Sorry, full family, man. Yeah, man. I have to spend time with my family, bro. Very important stuff. Shiva P says, hi, bro. What's your strategy? Hi, man. If you're new here, guys, the strategy is pinned on the comments. You can take a look at it. Thank you for teaching. It's my pleasure, my brother. Still a still a bouncer for me. Confused. Basha, bro, what are you confused about, man? Let me know. Gautam, bro, I am looking at 3 on 3s, man. I did take one this morning. Got got whacked, but I do have another trade for today. Let's see, man. Look how price reacts to 4125. From the futures chart, man. Have to get back to 4125. Where is it? What's here, man? I don't see anything at 4125, brother. All right, guys, we might get our first entry here. That's Ash right there. Let's see what happens when price taps this zone right here. All right, that'll be the first entry, boys, for stop on or Ash. Hi, bro. What strategy do you call the movement which took place today? You closed this movement. Danny, bro, I'm trying to understand the question. What strategy do you call this movement which took place today? Which strategy, my brother? Stop hunt or this one, Ash, right here? Um, Ash means aggressive stop hunt zones. Okay, Ash is aggressive A stop hunt. These are aggressive zones. These are actually much better zones. This is visually, pleasing to see. That those I call stop hunts, and the ones which are kind of shorter are called aggressive ones. Okay, both of them work. They actually work pretty well together, man. Day before yesterday, I think our TP was an Ash. Let me show you. Hold on. Yeah, this was an Ash TP right there. Uh, yeah, that was an Ash TP. So we had two zones right here. This was the major zone. The major zones, the bigger ones, I call stop hunt, and these are smaller zones within the major zones. So look at that. You can call that a smaller zone. So zone tapped, entry confirmation. We got a TP, right? So that's how I like to look at it. All right, almost there to the zone. Let's see, boss. Hey, sorry for asking what does ASH stands for. This is my second time joining here. Thanks. Thank you so much for joining. ASH is just aggressive stop ons. Again. Good morning, Ranjit bro. How's it going, man? Now that happened previously in New York session today. Oh, this one? Oh, okay. These ones are normal stop and zones. Stop hunt, man. Stop it. Yo, I wish this happened during Tokyo, man. We would have had two TPs by now. That this beautiful price action, boys and girls. Absolutely in love with this. But let's see. Yo, Tokyo has been very, very kind to us lately. Look at that. We've got how many out of how many dates? That's one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 days, and we've got one, two, three, four, five, 60 Ps in the last 7 days, man. 7 trading days. That's fire right there, my boys. But we are in a very good patch. Let's see if this continues, man. Let's see if we could, crack a TP right here. Because I've been having fun lately, man. Why this is Ash? Because I need four candles on both sides. So this is three and three, right? Usually for a stop hunt to qualify, I need four candles like this. So one, two, three, four towards the upside, and one, two, three, four towards the downside. But this one is so anything that is has two or more, two between two candles to four candles supply, that I call Ash. Anything above four candles on either sides, I call them stop hunt. So simple, right? So that's the first zone getting tapped, boys and girls. Let's see if we get a trade here, man. I was active at that time, didn't get it. I don't know why. Uh, don't worry, man. Guys, if you're very new here, you're just getting to understand the strategy. You'll get it in time. Your eyes will be, accustomed to looking at that in live. Uh, Once you get used to it, once you do the back testing, boys and girls, I think you'll get it, man. Don't worry about it. Initially, you won't get it. Guys, with the 3 on 3 strategy, initially when I was trading, I missed a 1 is to 40 trade, man. I was kicking myself, bro, because I couldn't see it. My eyes wasn't practiced enough to see the strategy happening in live. I was looking at something else. I was actually looking for a buy. I was biased. And then I figured out, oh my God, I can't be biased in the market. I just missed a 1 is to 40. I saw that trade after the trade ran from entry. The trade was running at 1 is to 10. I saw it fall from 1 is to 10 to a 1 is to 40, man. Minute by minute. Agonizing pain, my brothers. Agonizing. I know you're not going to see all these zones initially, but you'll get there, boys. I was unsure at the time. Don't worry, man. Danny, he'll come, my brother. So you guys have me doing the Tokyo session, so I'll call the zones out. You don't have to worry. But during New York sessions, if you're very new to this, if you haven't done the back testing, I'd suggest just do demo trading. I'm saying like fake money, not even Profom accounts. So it gets easier, once you keep looking at the chart and you keep analyzing. I have a suggestion, sir. Can you post live link before you come live on Discord? It is easy for the people. I will do that. I'll do that right now, actually. I should be doing it every day. Mitzi, I used to have someone called Mitzi, amazing lad. He used to do that for me. He's a good person, man. I'm going to do it right now, boys. I'm sorry, I will do it. Good suggestion, though. Patel, sir, appreciate it. So usually, guys, I will open a link on 5:25 a.m. I'll be live 5:30. Today, I was late because I was looking at an entry, but I should be doing this every day, right? Guys, we have passed 275 people in Discord. Man, we're growing very rapidly, man. I love that. All right, boys and girls, I'll be looking for a trade here. That'll be the first trade for Stop Hunt or Ash for that matter. Let me have 4 minutes, so I'll be locking in soon. All right. So that's Ash right there. Okay. Good morning. What is Ash? Again, guys, I'm gonna write it next time, man. It's just aggressive stop hunt zones, boys. Welcome to the. Oh my God! Exactly what happened to me. Exactly, that's what happened to me. Nice, man. Yo, I completely feel you, bro. I know how that feels, man. Which four candles both sides? Can you explain slowly, please? Marshall, for sure. So this is what I'm talking about. I need a high to be formed, right? High or a low. Okay. Very simple. This is a high. It has more than four candles to the left, but it only has three candles to the right. When we're talking about the red candles, all right? The high is not proportionate. I need four candles on either sides to call it a stop and zone, all right? If there's, let's say, two candles, two green candles and two red candles, making a high, that's I call an ash. Very simple, no complications, okay? Either way, these are aggressive ones since it's very small comparatively to the stop and zones. Right now, guys, I'm going to get back to the question. I have 2.5 minutes to execute this trade if it comes through, if I get the confirmation. So I'm just going to lock in here. I won't be able to see the chat. So bear with me for the next 2.5 minutes. Let me execute this trade and I'll be back with you people. All right. All right. Guys, we have been going on a good streak. Let's see if this continues, man. I'm very eager to see this. So every day per strategy, I get to take two trades. This will be the first trade for Ash today, man. All right. Again, I need strong closures on either sides, to take. Yeah, I do look for specific things in terms of confluences to get in. That's a secret. For now, let's just wait. We have 1.5 minutes. Let's see if we get something here. That doesn't look good for a shot because we need a strong red candle right there. All right, just to have an idea of this, if we are taking a shot here, this is top one. So entry buffer will be zero. Entry is dynamic. So stop loss buffer is going to be 1,000. Okay, guys, this is just an indicator to calculate the lot size. So don't worry about this. It doesn't look good for now, but if it's a short, that's the candle that I'm going to enter in, and that's the candle that I'm going to keep the stop loss in. So it'll look something like that. But guys, I won't be in the trade. I have 51 seconds more. I want to have confirmation. This doesn't look like confirmation, but I'm just keeping this for now, man. Okay. Let's see if I get a confirmation on the short side. Yeah, that looks much better. I need a strong closure towards the downside, man. So we're waiting, my boys. 29 seconds. If if I don't get the position, I won't take it, all right? Depends on that. That wasn't a convincing close, but God, I'm in, boys. That wasn't convincing close, but it kind of. Oh God, did I mess this up? No. Yeah, I'm in sales, boys. That's the first trade for today. Hold on, I'm coming in. 34.71, 35.71. Yeah, that wasn't a convincing candle, but it did give me what I was looking for. So, I mean, we don't need this anymore. That's a shot right there. Stop loss 100 pip about this. So 34.69, 35.69. Guys, not the A plus entry that I usually take, but that's it. That's the first trade for today, man. I don't know. I got it. Confirmation was there, so I took it. Let's see. Let's see what price wants to do here. That's the first trade, boys. And you got to go with the strategy, right? Regardless of what it gives, because that's how we got all that TPs. So I can't help it. I mean, all right. Coming back to the chat. Sorry, boys. I know a lot of messages. All right. Anil, bro, I don't have a bias, man. I don't work with a bias, bro. I work with zones. Whatever price reacts from those zones, bro, I take it. No zones, my brother. I mean, sorry, no bias, my brother. Good morning. 7:30 news is here, so 7:30. You're not even at 6. Okay, different timing, maybe. Manoj, bro. Paul says good luck. Thank you, man. Let's see if we could get another TP today because that's the first trade. We'll get another chance if this doesn't go our way, but let's see. Look for 1 hour candle. Sure, man. Is this active? Yeah, man. I'm in this trade, guys. Regardless. It doesn't look good now, but that is what I'm in. I was expecting a much better close there, but it satisfied the entry criteria for me. I was in. That's it. So you just have to keep it simple, guys. As long as your trade, you get a trade that gives you the confluences that you have, you got to go in, man. Because anything else, if it doesn't look pretty, it doesn't matter, boys. Dave is saying, keep in mind the 6:30 candle. Bro, I'd definitely keep that in mind, bro. Madan, good morning, sir. Good morning. Dave, bro, yesterday, the 6:30 candle was so kind, man. It gave us the TP, bro. I'll show you the 6:30 candle yesterday, man. Glorious, bro. When was this? Yeah, right there. This was the 6:30 candle. Look at that. So we were struggling initially. 6:30 came through. That's 6:30 right there. This one. Bro, that was the catalyst to get the TP, man. So 6:30 candle and I have a love and hate relationship. Right now, we're deeply in love, which is actually good. So, so guys, let's see. Let's see. We have 20 minutes for 6:30 today. Let's see if we get anything out of it, man. Guys, if this is TP, man, I'd be very happy, bro. Yesterday, gold was kind to me. All three trades you won. That's awesome, man. Gautam, yeah, man, I'm in a trade, bro. Whenever you see that happening, you see these numbers come out, that means that I'm in, bro. So that's the secret to my trades, man. I put the numbers on the screen. I'm in this, boys. Let's see, man. Let's see. Take love from Bangladesh. Bro, thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining, bro. We got guys from all over the world, guys and girls. I love that. Thank you so much, people. You've got 41 likes already. I'm loving this. Thank you. Nidhi, bro. Very good morning, man. How's it going? So, the reason for this trade, again, simple. That's a valid high for me since it had two red candles, two green candles. That's aggressive for me right there. Okay. Candle tapped. I got my confirmation in this candle. I'm in targeting a 1 is to 3. So let's see what happens. But this had everything. This had the whole 9 yards. That's it. Now all we do is wait, for price to give a verdict to us. Let's see. So there's still 19 minutes for 6:30 candle. So let's see if price wants to, get ahead somewhere here so that it'll be much safer. 6:30 candle does love to, wick up and down. That's gonna be fun to watch. Bro, good morning. Today my first day. Kindly explain what you Send it, bro. Welcome, man. Good morning. Send it, bro. Have you watched the videos on the comments, man? I've pinned a couple of videos on the comments. Those are the strategies that I trade. Can you kindly watch that, man? If you have any doubts, I'll go ahead and explain. But it's very straightforward what I do, brother. Another inquiry from my side. Is this ideal for a 5 minute time frame? Can you use it for much lower, higher or higher time frame, 15 minutes onwards? Uh, Cornwell, bro. Sorry, Crowell, is it? Apologies. Good question. Guys, you can try to, apply this strategy in other time frames. It does work in 1 minute. It works very good in 15 minutes. But the thing is, the combination of a 1 is to 3 with these zones are very good with 5 minutes. So 1 is to 3 is very attainable with 5 minutes. But the reason why I'm saying this is when you go to a higher time frame, you're working with maybe 15 minutes or a 30-minute time frame, your stop losses become bigger, right? So you need bigger moves by market to attain the 1 is to 3s that you're looking for. So if you guys do, decide to increase the time frames, I'd highly suggest to decrease the risk to reward. So you have to do the back test on that. Guys, I have tried this strategy in multiple time frames. Pretty good, man. The sweet spot I found was 5 minutes because this works very good intraday. I don't like holding my trades, overnight, so for days together. So I like to take a trade, get out in the next 15 minutes if possible, which doesn't happen. So it does take time. Uh, I'd highly suggest you guys, do a little bit of back test and see if this works in other time frames. And if you get, consistent 1 is to 2s and 1 is to 3s. But you are thinking about this in the right direction. I'd highly suggest, give it a whoop in terms of back testing because, guys, I'm done with back testing, man. It's way too much work. I feel like, that dialogue from Die Hard, I'm too old for this shit. I feel that way, man. Because I've been backtesting this so much in the last 6 7 years, bro. It's too many backtests, man. I'm just tired of doing it. I found a combination that works. I'm just gonna stick with this, right? Because guys, when I found this strategy, it was supposed to be in the 5 minutes. It was not mine. The Ash is something that I created, but stop on zones are from a mentor. Um, Full disclosure. So he was the one who found this out, and my best friend taught this to me. Um, so we initially had it in 5 minutes, and then we were too impatient to, apply this in the 5 minutes. So we started applying it in the 1 minute, and we got whacked. Bro, 1 minute was cruel, man. Too many fake outs, and yeah, we got hit too many times. So we had to switch to 5 minutes back again when we decided to rekindle the fire. Hi, bro. Hi, man. Too old? Bro, you look 15. Bro, I'm 30. I'm 31, my brother. I'm too old for this shit. My God. Thank you for the compliment, though. It's hilarious, bro. Again, I shouldn't be saying that I'm too old to do anything, but I'm just saying what I'm trying to say is too much of back testing is not good for you, man. Once you figure out a strategy, if you have 2 years worth of data, bro, that's it. That's all you need, man. So now you have proof that the strategy works in the prior years. That's all you need, right? You don't have to stress it too much. Don't try to keep finding a strategy that has a much higher win rate, much better execution, and all that stuff. Once you find a decent one, have the discipline to just follow through with it and apply it every single day, regardless of how pretty the setup looks. This, for me, that's a green candle right there, but it fit my bill in terms of the confirmations and the confluences was there. I took it, bro. So again, as usual, guys, I don't no zero emotions here. I don't. I'm not hoping for price to go to TP, or I'm not dreading that it might go to SL. That's it. Strategy was there. The confluences met. We took the trade. We forget about it. We look for the next one when we do get hit for the SL or TP. That's it. Where am I from? Anil, bro, I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from South India, brother. So do you? So you do this 3-on-3 strategy for 5 minutes? No, bro. Danny, I do the 3-on-3 strategy for the 1 minute. That's for the 1 minute. This is for the 5 minutes. Different time frames. I stick with that time frame for that strategy. I don't look for higher time frames. Nothing. 3-on-3 strategy happens only in 1 minute for me, at least. Okay, you guys can try it out. I saw a beautiful trade day before yesterday, I think, on the 5 minutes, bro. That was fire. It went to a. It was beautiful zone that happened. I did show it on live, but went to a 1:12 within the session. That I have never seen. A 1:12 in 5 minutes within the session, bro. That was insane, man. Love that. So it can work in other time frames, but you guys have to test it out, man. For me, it works much better in the 1 minute because of the small stop loss. I like the small stop loss. Um, this strategy works much better in the 5 minutes. So I stick with this. Sumit, man, good morning, brother. Please, will it be possible to know which country everyone watching from? I'm watching from South Africa. Thank you. Paul, thank you, man. Like, thank you for saying that. Guys, I know a lot of people are watching from different places. Um, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. I'm going to name the ones that I know for sure. Nigeria, Kenya, Malaysia, Singapore, UK, US, Australia. So off the top of my mind, I have nine. In Indonesia, Philippines. Okay, that's 11. What else, guys? Help me out here, man. Come on. There you go. India, of course. Um, yeah, man. See, Sri Lanka, you name it, bro. UAE, I forgot, man. This one, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I forgot. Faisal, welcome to Discord, my brother. So, which strategy 1:12 in session can you explain on chart, please? Patel, bro, yeah, man. I saw it on 5 minutes, bro. Hold on, let me confirm which day that was. I think it was day before yesterday, bro. All right, here, man. That's what I'm talking about. So let me take this off. You see this? That's the 5 minutes. This happened on the 24th of July. All right. That's what happened. Yo, I'm Sweden? My man. Let's go. I didn't know we had people from Sweden. See, Sinchiles Island. I love that, bro. Pakistan, Nigeria. I told you guys. India, Chennai. Let's go. Discord link is not working, bro. Again? Bro, just now someone joined, man. Faisal joined just now. Look at that notification right there. Faisal just joined, my brother. I don't know what's happening, man. Sometimes the Discord link is funny, bro. It doesn't work. But hold on to the link. It'll come back, okay? Going back to the strategy, this happened on, again, 21st of July. Bro, that's 3 candles prior, 1 candle supply, 3 candles after. Look at that tap, bro. Bro, this is just perfect, man. Look at that tap. That's the supply, right? That's the red candle supply. Look at that tap right there. Bro, that's fire. That's fire, man. I would have gone long right there. Stop loss 40 pips below. the supply, and you just let it run for the session, bro. So you see that? That's a one. That's a 1:12 right there, my brother. It did work, didn't it? That's 5 minutes, guys. I mean, I was so surprised that my 3-on-3 strategy worked exactly to the tick in the 5 minutes because this doesn't always happen. When it does happen, boys, that's magic right there, right? So, getting back to today's trade, guys, if we take a TP here, man, this is the best run of my entire trading career, bro. That'll be the seventh TP in the last 8 days, bro. Bro, I'd be very happy about that. That's just discipline, guys. I think, we stuck to the strategy when it was kicking us in the behind, and now I think we're getting the reward of it in the last week. So I'm just glad, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna stick to this no matter what. Thank you all. Nice to see you. Your international community. Paul, bro, yeah, man. Love from all over the globe, man. Guys, thank you so much for saying that in the chat. Which country you're from means a lot to me. When I started this, a lot of people know this. When I started doing live streams, it was just me watching in my tab and my best friend watching in his tab. That's it. Only two people watching the stream. For the first stream, I mean. Some people came in and went out, but consistently, it's just two people watching. Right now, we have 120. So that's a 100x, I think. Bro, 120. So we have to get to 200 for 100x. But still, man, I'm very happy, man. I guess, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you for being here. Guys, the link is working, man. G GR3 ML. GR3 just joined Discord. Thank you. What's the strategy you used on 5 minute time frame? That's the 313 strategy, man. Bro, I trade according to RSI. Oh, that's nice, bro. That's where I started too. Bro, RSI, beautiful, man. At least initially, 100%. I used to trade RSI divergence. So RSI will make a higher high, price will make a lower low. Bro, that was a lot of fun to trade. But got whacked, my brother. Very mean. But guys, anything and everything can work, right? Just understand this. RSI can work. Stochastic. Bro, have you tried stochastic RSI? That's so also an indicator. It's a combination of stochastic and then RSI together. Bro, even that worked very well. Guys, we have 6 minutes for 6:30 candle. We will see some action at 6 minutes. I hope price comes down somewhere here because it'll be easier for it to push down. I don't know. Um, I subscribed to your channel when you had 672 subs, bro. Yo, you remember that, man? You remember the number of subs when you came in? Wow. Respect, my brother. Balaji, bro, is here. Man, where were you, bro? I missed you, man. I don't think I've seen you in the last 2, 3 days, bro. What's happening? Got a 313. I will work on it. Guys, as usual, give me 1 second. Guys, the thing about 3-on-3 strategy, it's not just straightforward, okay? I have a very important confidence that I haven't disclosed. So not all 3-1-3s work, okay? You got to figure this out. I haven't given that out yet. Maybe when the course comes out, you'll know. But right now, the strategy is not out there. That's why I highly suggest you guys learn and understand stop and strategy. Stop and strategy, I've given out 98% of it, man. Just the entry confidence I'm holding to myself. But other than that, guys, 3-on-3, you got to be very careful, especially in 1 minutes. Not every 3-on-3 will work. Careful. How long you been streaming regularly? Bro, it's been almost 2 months, man. 2 months regular streaming. Man, the growth has been mind-boggling, to be honest. I've got a lot of support and, backing from amazing people. Means a lot. Your lives are way better than those have thousands of years. Thank you, man. Bro, that means a lot, my brother. Guys, you know, I used to also watch a lot of people, other people, streaming. I wanted to be better than them in terms of transparency because that's the one thing that I saw that was lacking. The reason why my best friend, he was the one who pushed me to do live sessions because, the number of people who tried to scam us for money, you know, just showing fake data, taking trades, giving us signals and then editing the signals after the fact to make it look like a take profit in the Telegram channel. Guys, we've been through all that. We've been through the ringer, man. It's been 9 years in the journey, bro. So that was the disappointment with the other streamers. I'm not saying there are all of them are bad. I'm just saying we had a very bad experience in terms of streamers online. Um, and that's the reason why we started streaming. So my best friend was the one who pushed me to do this. He was like, bro, why can't we do it, man? We will be the change that we want to see in other people. Let's just show whatever the heck there is to show. Like anything that happens in a trade, let's just show it outright. What's there in it? And we're doing it. Yeah, there's going to be bad months. Yeah, $1,100, $200 down. Yeah, there's going to be good months too. $2,300 up. So let's just show everything transparently so that people like you and me will get it. And that was the whole reason, to start doing a live session, get the channel going, because the amount of fake content out there is mind-boggling for me just to sell courses to, sell views for that matter. So yeah, man. Guys, 2 minutes out to 6:30. That is too close to comfort. I hope price was somewhere down here because we're gonna get a wick towards both the upside and the downside in the next 2 minutes. Let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, I have. I've been using same strategy since 3 years and a half on prop firms. That's awesome, bro. So you need just one strategy to trade, right? Guys, Danny, bro, yeah, man, you just need one strategy to trade, bro. As long as you figure out one strategy, I hope you guys just learn the stop and strategy from me because that's very straightforward and it has a decent enough win rate to make you profitable. So, good morning, bro, Raj. Bro, is there any indicator for 313? Yeah, man, I do have an indicator. Give me the next 7 days. This time I'm going to give it out, man. I'm working on it, bro. Um, just give me the next 7 days. I'll give it out for free, bro. I'm not going to charge anything for it. My best friend made it for me. I will give it out, okay? 6:30 this thing. I think this time 6:30 is not going to be very happy with us. Let's see, man. It, it is a credit to you and your born homie, honestly, and polished language and education. Thank you, man. Born homie. I don't know what born homie is, man. I think you're referring to my best friend. Hindi, bro. Yeah, man. 6:30 candle is coming, bro. So, Hindi video for your strategy. Weber, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to keep this channel in English because, as you guys saw, we have people from all around the globe. I'm not going to offend anyone or, exclude anyone out of it. As long as everyone could understand English, we're going to keep it here, man. 323. Oh, there we go. 323 is here, boys. Guys, I'm going to exit this trade. I'm so sorry. 323 is here. I can't stay with this. The hell with the. Before that, he took me out. So don't worry. He took me out manually. So don't worry. I do have a 323, guys. Hold on. You see this? That's a 323. That's valid. So I'm going to have. Hold on. 400 buffer, 400 buffer. I need this trade right here. Okay. Reset points. If price comes back to the 323, I'm taking it, man. Reset points. That's entry. That's stop loss. Shoot. So that'll be 0.26 lots. If price comes back to this area, I'm taking this. Yeah, we took an SL on that, by the way. All right. Whoa, it's pushing way too much. 0. How much was it? 0.26 lots. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm coming back. 0.26. 28.71. 11. Guys, if price does come back, I'm not sure if it's going to come back, but that's flying. If it does decide to come back somewhere here, I have a limit order waiting right there, man. Let's see, but I don't want this to go over 6:30, bro. Mean today, man. All right. I don't want it to go over 1 is to 8 because that's when I'll disregard. That's 1 is to 8 right there. If price comes back, I have a limit order waiting right there. All right. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to look for longs because I can't take a shot here. I have already a limit order sitting there. Let's see if we get any longs, man. Hold on. Ignoring me. Hold on. Bro, it'll be glorious if price comes and taps my entry, bro. Come on, buddy. What is it, folks? So, in the meanwhile, when it's trying to get back, I am going to look for trades with futures. Oh, wait, we might get an entry here, boys. Come on. Let's see if this holds. Come on, buddy. Give it to me. Almost there. Almost. The 313, I don't mind taking SLs. I just need an entry because it's a very powerful strategy in terms of risk to reward. All I need is an entry, but that's way that's so close. Come on, tap me in. I'm sorry, boys. I'm not looking at the chat. Give me 2 minutes. Let me play with this and come back to you. Bro, I wasn't tapped, but it did come to this red candle right there. This is the supply I'm looking for. I didn't get tapped yet. Uh, if you see here, that's the 3 on 3 candle. You see this? That's the indicator happened 3 2 3. Balaji bro, thank you so much for pointing that out, man. I wasn't actually looking for it. Good timing, my brother. Guys, again, I'd risk half of what I usually do in these strategies because low win rate, but very high risk to reward if it works out. So careful. Man, that was way close, bro. Wow. Give me an entry, my brother. Come on. I don't know. He's too shy. I'll be very disappointed if I don't get an entry after this week. Come on, that was close. Wow, that was very close. That, again, is the supply that I was waiting for. Usually, guys, you can also take that as supply, the two candles, but I don't do that because the stop loss will get bigger. I tend to keep the first candle, the last red candle as supply itself. But if we consider this, that was a tap. But let's see, man. Let's see what happens. There's still chance. I'm going to wait for this for at least an hour after the supply gets created. So there are two things that I wait for. One is I don't want price to go over 1 is to 8 of my from my entry. So that's something that is off-putting. And also, I can't wait then. I can't wait more than an hour. 6:26, 7:26 will be the time. So that's the time. But this was way close, man. This is too close, bro. God, that was close. How many pips was it? 29.81, 29.18. Bro, he missed me by more than less than half of a dollar, bro. Come on. All right. Uh, thanks a ton. You're welcome, bro. Do you have any videos for Stop on YouTube? Yeah, Danny, bro. have multiple videos on Stop Hunt on YouTube, man. Being a good man. It's in English. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. Thank you for saying that. Sorry for the loss, Paul. It happens, man. It was all rainbows and sunshine in the last week, so I'm okay and happy to take the losses, bro. I open trade on both sides. We have small SL, bro. Both sides. Oh, you trade it like news, right? That's nice, bro. Hit SL today. Yeah, that happens, boys. Told you yesterday. Yeah, so the bro, I do have a limit order sitting there, man. Bonds off the top of the bullwick. Nice. Raj Lakshmi, yeah, limit placed, guys. Again, this is the trade, but I would highly suggest you apply caution here. I do have a very low win rate with this strategy, but if it does give us, it's going to give us monsters. All right. So this is up to you guys. That's why I don't have a TP here. This is not a trade which works with TP. I just let it run in terms of time. I close it 1 minute before Tokyo ends. So if we get an entry, if the entry survives without taking an SL, I'm going to let it run until Tokyo. Okay. Let's see if I get any trades for stop hunt. Wow, that was close. I'm surprised that it didn't tap the zone right there. Actually, very surprised. But this zone was taken. That's how stop loss right there. But let's see, people. Right now, I can't do a short, so I'll have to wait for a long because this entry is still active. If I take trades on the both ends, funny pips will blow my account. So I'll have to wait for this to, take in, take another entry. Let's see, boss. SL point is right here, brother. 4127, man. Very, very small SL, boys. That's why this works so well. Your buy is aligned with my buy strategy. Nice, bro. Paul, as long as it aligns and gives us an entry without taking an SL, I'm happy, man. Terry, bro, the intermediate fasting is getting to me, man. I'm very hungry, bro. I ate I ate my dinner last night at 7 o'clock. Bro, I'm very hungry right now. God. Bro, the trade is not active. I have a limit sitting right there, man. Guys, come on. Um, if price comes back to tap me in, let's see, man. Let's see if the stop loss holds because that's a very tight stop loss. It will give you entry local gold level, fib level. That's nice, bro. Hopefully it does. Praveen, bro. Good morning, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Guys, it's just a matter of time before this strategy gives us a monster because usually at the end of the month, man, we do get good trades. I hate it when it runs without me, bro. That week was so close. You want to see how close that week was? Let me show you. Guys, that week that was close. That's the entry right there sitting. That was so close. I mean, there's still a chance that he'll come back and take it. Let's see. Where is Ravi? I'm not sure where Ravi is, bro. Ravi is actually working too much nowadays, man. Yeah, bro, it's okay. If it if it taps us in, good. If it doesn't, fine. Right? Bounced exactly fib 0618. Incredible. Took the tick. Nice, bro. Don't have tight stops, lower the risk, have bigger stops. Ray, the only way this strategy is going to survive is having a very tight stop loss and having a 1 is to 30 or a 1 is to 40 risk to reward. Okay? Because, see, for this month, Ray, This strategy gave 18 trades, okay? That's this month's track record for the strategy, all right? 18 trades, 17 stop losses with one TP. And even that TP was a 1 is to 2.5, okay? So I'm still heavily in the negative for this strategy, okay? But let me show you last month. Last month, I missed a 1 is to 12. So ended the month in the negative, should have been in the positive. That's fine. But the month prior is the sauce, all right? Look at that. 18 trades, 14 stop losses, and 4 TPs, just 4 TPs. But the 4 TPs were huge. 1 is to 25 risk to reward, 1 is to 12 risk to reward, 1 is to 7 back to back, and then a 1 is to 3. Those were the 4 TPs that took. So that's why this strategy is still in the mix. Bro, taking a 1 is to 25 is the only reason I can take 14 stop losses for a month and then 13 stop losses the next month, 17 this month, man. I'm still going with this because you never know, man, because this wick could have been a little better. And right now we'd be sitting in a what? A 1 is to 4, right? So you need to have tight stop losses and have bigger risk to rewards because when it does come, it gives us good trades, man. You need those big wins to offset all these stop losses, bro. Because you're losing what, $500 to $600 a month in on average. But when I'm winning $1,500 to $2,500 every month. Um, so that's the flip side to it, right? What I got onto long, let's see. That's nice, bro. All right, we are going to keep this until 7:30 until this time period. Man, that was close, but let's see, man. In funding pips, after fixing a stop loss before trade, on running the trade, can you move the stop loss? Is there any issues or any rules related to that? Praveen, bro, no, man. You can move your stop loss. You can do whatever you want to your trade, bro. As long as long as you don't hedge your trades and as long as you don't trade news, you're good to go, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure about bullish OBs, bro. I don't trade bullish OBs, man. All right, coming back to yo, I am getting along on this, bro. Look at this. That's an ash zone right there, man. Hold on, boys. This is gonna be quick. That's an ash zone right there. Okay, and that's the entry candle. That should be the entry candle, guys. I am getting a trade here. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it here. Shoot, man. We should be in a long right now. Zero. Hold on. 100. Sorry, 1,000. Dynamic. Reset points. I don't think he gave the entry, but was that an entry? Hold on, boys. I'm locking in. Hold on. I just missed this. Oh no, he didn't give an entry, so I can't take it. Sorry. No entry, boys. I'll have to wait for the stop on zone higher, man. Excuse me. Um, I'll tell you what happened. Hold on. So this zone, I didn't get the entry that I wanted. So two candles happened. We didn't get the entry there. We might look for an entry in this top end zone. We will disregard this ash zone right there. So I need confirmations, right? So I didn't get that confirmation. What happened here? Yo, when did this happen, bro? Yo, we should have been in a long right. Oh, we were in a trade, so we couldn't take it. So it's okay. I thought I missed a trade. Look at that. That's an ash right there. That's actually a good zone right there. I thought I missed a trade, but we were in a trade already, so it didn't matter. Apologies. Confusing. Man, this is the point of having two strategies, bro. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. You just have to run with it. You're welcome, bro. I've trading for a long time now. Today, talking to you, a lot has been clear to me. I knew where I made mistake. Thanks, bro. Danny, you're welcome, man. I'm glad that I'm helping in some way, bro. Spider-Man brand new day is coming on the 30th of July. I'm very excited. Bro, let me know. Once you watch the movie, let me know how it was, bro. I'd love to see that, man. You should learn MS, then apply this. It will work for you, brother. What is MS? Uh, Raman, bro, what is MS, man? Funny, I thought you did. Because how you trade looks on 1 minute time frame. I thought you did take OB trades. No, man. Those, I don't consider that as OBs. It's just a pattern, bro. I'm not sure, man. My only worry is that big sell-off wick. What do you think of prop firms with pay later? Paul, it can work, but the new ones, man, I'm very skeptical on the new ones. Top step, if you want to take a futures prop firm, go with Top Step, bro. Yeah, you can do the pay later thing with Top Step because initially, for the first month, you're only paying $50. And after that, you can go ahead and pay, after you pass the account, you can go ahead and pay the activation fee. But initially, bro, Top Step works good. And yeah, man, I think Top Step is the industry leader in terms of, how many years they've been here. They've been here for, I think, 14 years. But the only thing is, you have a trailing drawdown, which is a big offset for me because you guys know this story. This account has gone more than 7% down, and now I'm taking it up back again. So having a trailing drawdown is not a good thing for me. And every month you have to pay a subscription fee if you don't pass the account within a month. So that's something that didn't work out for me. I can't be paying $50 every month if I don't pass it, right? So you gotta think about all that when you want to take a firm. Market structure, okay, bro. Um, I think I am looking at market structure, isn't it? So these moves are just market structure. I'm confused, my brother. Raman. So these are market structure moves, right? Are you talking about break of structure and all that stuff? You missed my previous comment, bro. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see that, bro. What happened? Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. The morning opening candle, 3:30 a.m. candle, goes below 40.99, bro. See that 1 minute candle. Okay. It takes the liquidity in a second. Oh, is it? Did it? This candle you're talking about? But in futures, man, wow. That's the wick. That's the futures wick, bro. You see that? It came down to this top and so, boys and girls. Yo, remember this? This was back from 22nd of July, bro. I drew it, but I forgot about it. Look at that. That's a stop hand right there. Wow. Now, see, guys, my strategy works. Look at that stop hand right there. And what did price do? Price is pushing towards the ups. Wow. Bro, Nidhi, man, apologies, bro. I'm just making just making fun of that. I think you're talking about the spot chart. Bro, if we got an entry there, man, it would have been very nice. Right now, the trade is running at a 1:4. Dang. Okay. Nidhi said 40.99. The morning open candle. Are you talking about the Tokyo Open, bro? Nidhi, I'm pretty confused here, man. 200 pips liquidity, bro. Oh, you are talking about that futures candle. Sorry, man. Yeah, that was a huge break, brother. Insane. It's okay. Sometimes SL needed. Michelle, bro, 100%, man. 40.38 ain't an ash zone in 1 minute. Ash zone, 1 minute, guys. Again, be careful, right? This live is so good. Scammers and spammers are coming. Bro, guys, yeah, if you guys are watching it, if you guys are in Discord, please beware of scammers. We have had multiple, I'll show you, man. We have had multiple threats of scammers trying to, come into the community. We do have a scammers tab. We play a game with the scammers, okay? I'll show you a game. So what we do is when someone texts you like me, we talk with the scammers, and this is what we say. He was trying to scam Sherry for money. Okay, Sherry is an OG. He's a goat. I'll do something better. Why don't I send you 1,000 USD? You can roll that up and shove it in there. We play games with scammers in our community. It's fun. But if you get a friend request, I mean, if you get a request from my account, not me. Okay. If you get a hi from my account, not me. This is me. You see that? There is a crown next to my name. That's the server owner. That's me. If you want to text me, go here. This is me talking. Okay. Just go here and reply or send a message from here. Okay. Go to the chat and send a message if you want to text me. But if anyone else asks you a question, try to make a conversation, boys and girls, it's 100% scammer. People are trying to, manipulate innocent people in my community. I don't want that happening. We do have that tab for that. If you see a scammer, please do talk to them, give them a good reply like Sherry did. And then even Shiv, I think, said F off to him. We have some, see, we have some funny stuff going on. So this is the game we're playing, guys. You see this? Rajat had three friend requests from someone claiming to be me. Okay, three different friend requests. Look at that. Come on, man. That's not me, bro. So guys, be very careful. I hope you guys don't get scammed, man. Thank you for the disclaimer, bro. 200 pips liquidity, yeah, man. Hey, bro, Ali, how's it going? Guys, this zone gets tapped now. I can't take a sell though. That's that's been tapped. I don't know, man. I can't take a sell because I have an open limit order on the long side. So I can only take and look for a long trade here, bro. Let me see if price passed a 1 is to 8 mark so that I can disregard this. 1 is to 8 is way up there. Give me 1 second, boys. How about without the, yeah, yeah, without the buffer, it does cross over 1 is to 8 mark. So that has crossed 1 is to 10 without the buffer, though. Let's see if we get a shot. Let's decide when it comes through. But for now, we're looking for a long, okay? See, that's the tap right there. MS should be like higher, high, high, low, like that go on, and then see 3 to 3 looks like sideways as per my part of view per structure. Okay, now got high, high, so wait for the point. Bro, Raman, so when I was backtesting the 313 strategy, bro, I worked with just the pattern, man. I did have another confluence to it, but just the pattern, right? It worked in the past and it did work for me in the live markets. We have got more than a 1 is to 80 RR with it over a period of 6 months. And almost, stop losses to the break even point. But I did lose. I didn't. I missed. You know, almost a 1 is to 50 RR with the strategy itself. So the strategy does work, bro. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just going to stick to it, man. Your input is highly valued, appreciated, my brother. But I've done the backtesting, man. I don't want to do the backtesting again because with the new information, I have to backtest the whole thing for a 2 year time period. That's going to take a long time for me, bro. So let's see, man. You guys do the backtest, and let me know if it's working better, guys. If I get a long here, I'm taking it, man. TJ78 join Discord. Welcome, bro. Guys, the link seems to be working, man. What's going on? Praveen says on the first day, I was also confused. Even they tried to, sorry, they tried to con Praveen too, man. Praveen, bro, I know. He was actually talking to someone else, thinking that was me. And then he texted me saying, "Bro, I texted you. Why no reply?" I'm like, "Bro, I never got your text, man." Guys, be very careful on scammers, man. They'll tell you, "I'll send you signals, or I'll send you the course. Just give me 50% of the money that Arvind is charging, or something like that." Guys, don't fall for it. Gopinath, bro, welcome to Discord, man. Guys, that looks like a pretty zone. I wish this was the first zone that came through today. Look at that. That looks tasty, bro. Look at that. That's the tap. That's the entry candle. Price pushing towards the upside. Oh my God, that looks good. But we got a sweep here, so I couldn't help it. Yeah, boys. Let's see, man. If I get along here, I'm taking it. All right, 2.5 minutes to it. I'm going to take this off for now so that we don't get confused. All this we don't need now. This is the zone I'm talking about. This is done. All right. All right, guys. There'll be the second trade and the last trade for today for the strategy. Okay. Whoa. Look at the difference here. On the spot chart, this zone has already been violated by this wick, by the 630 wick. But on the futures chart, this is the difference, boys. Look at that. The zone has nothing to do with the wick. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. So I can't take a sell here. If it's a buy, I'll take it. All right, guys. I'm gonna lock in here. Give me 2 minutes. After that, I'll come back to the chat. Fucking normal team. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm going to let that trade go on the long side because I can't help it. Okay. Oh, wow. I have to take this trade on the shorter side. That's the confirmation. What am I doing? Okay. Reset points. Gotcha. I should have taken that short, man. Bro. It left without me, bro. My God. That should have been the entry. That's a sell right there. Yeah. Too late on that. I was too late to decide whether I can take that. Short should have been somewhere there, man. That's gone. It's a goner. I can't help it now. It's gone. So this should have been the trade. Man, that's tough, bro. That's just tough. Twist. Yeah, that should have been the entry right there. I think I lost a TP for today, boys. I'm sorry, man. I was too late to freaking pounce on that. Apologies, boys. I was so confused on the 3 on 3, bro. I missed that one. Yeah, my Western goes, we're gonna regret this TP. Yeah, we're gonna regret this TP. God, that was bad. Yeah, boys, this should have been the trade. The entry was there. I was still deciding to see if, the 3 on 3 entry was still valid. This zone right here was valid. Yeah, it wasn't because it went to a 1:10, so I broke my rules here. Guys, we missed an entry there. Apologies. I can't do anything about this now because it's gone. If it comes back, maybe I will take an entry, but mistakes, bro. Small mistakes cost you big time, bro. That's why execution is so important. Yeah, let me have a limit order right there. If it wants to come and take me, fine. Hold on, guys. I'm not able to see the chat. Yo, the irony of this, man. So, yeah, it did tap 3 on 3, bro. Oh my God. What a day I'm having, bro. What a day I'm having. You see, remember the 3 on 3? I think it took the trade. Oh, I hate having two strategies, boys. I hate having two strategies. I think he gave an entry for that. Oh, wow. I'm kicking myself here, bro. I'm kicking myself here. God's sakes. Did he give it? Did he give the entry? That was the area, right? I'm not sure. Did he give an entry there? Hold on. Yeah, bro, he gave the entry, man. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Yeah, in the process of trying to decide if I want to take a shot here, we missed the entry for 3 on 3. This is one of those days. Oh God, Balaji, bro, you're right, man. That was a 3 on 3 entry, bro. I'm pissed. No, man, I'm not gonna trade anything here, bro. I'm just gonna take everything off, bro. Fuck this. I'm just pissed. Freaking hell. Yeah, bro, Nidhi, man. I'm sorry, man. A lot of confusions, guys. I'm not sure if what to do here. I'm still confused because that's supposed to be a long. Hold on. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not supposed to be the trade, right? Didn't go to 1 is to 8, but the hell with it, man. If I didn't have a buffer, let's say, if I didn't have a buffer that went to 1 is to 8, so I shouldn't be taking that. And I should have been sitting on that short right there. Guys, the rules were there. I missed it, man. The rules were there. It didn't. It went over a 1 is to 8, so I missed that. Okay. The rule said if it went to a 1 is to 8, I should disregard this entry, which was done, which was the right call to take. But I was supposed to be taking a shot there, which I missed. It should have been a shot, guys. That's the confusion. I'm so sorry. Um, it rarely happens, but it does happen. I should have been sitting on a shot here. That was the rules. That's the candle that took. That should have been the entry candle. That's the stop loss. That's the TP right there. TP hit. This should have been the trade. We could have got the TP in two candles. We didn't. I'm just kicking myself right now. I'm so sorry. The confusion was there. I should have followed the rules, man. The rules was so specific, bro. That was the TP, man. We missed it. We missed the seventh TP in the last 8 days. Yeah, now I should sit in my hands. Unfortunate, boys. See, the TP was very clear. Look at that. I'll explain this straight to you. Hold on. That's the stop and zone. I got the tap of the stop and zone. I got the entry confirmation towards the downside. Should have been selling there. Stop loss 100 pips above this candle, which should have been 45.1. Take profit should have been a 1 to 3, sitting right here somewhere. This is the future, so it can be different. Okay. The spot, the chart itself is different. In the spot, we would have got the TP by now, but this is the entry. That should have been the trade. Sometimes, bro, having two strategies is a pain in the ass, but apologies, man. This should have been the TP today, bro. God damn. I'm gonna try to forget this, but this is gonna sting. Yo, you caught the sell, bro? Bye, Bob. Yeah, man. I was confused too, bro. I'm so sorry. I was confused on the rules because with the 313, bro, I have two things, right? With the buffer and without the buffer. When I back tested it, I put the rule on if the strategy goes to, if the trade goes to 1 to 8 without tapping me in, I won't take that trade, okay? But that was when I was backtesting without the buffer. That that rule was put in without the buffer. So that's why I was so confused on, oh my God, it hasn't gone to the 1 to 8 with the buffer. Buffer is, you know, a better entry. So 40 pips ahead and 40 pips below. So that's the buffer. So that was the reason why I was confused on, okay, whether I should have still the long entry sitting there. But no, man, I should not have because it went over a 1 is to 8. That was not valid. I should have been sitting on the short, which went to TP right now. I hope that's clear, boys. You have to be very rigid on the rules. And that's why I didn't execute both the trades because I was confused. Whenever you're confused, man, you shouldn't be executing trades, boys. If you're confused, let it go. We will get other trades, but it does hurt me to see that TP right there. I mean, that pisses me off to the core. That should have been the second trade. God, now we try to forget. Yeah, the stream. I'm going to the messages back, man. Sorry, Abhishek, bro, I need trade update. Sorry, man. Trade update was me. I butchered the trade, man. Your stream is has an 8 second delay. Yeah, bro. Every streamer will have between a 4 to 6, so 4 to 8 second delay. That's from the YouTube end. I'm so sorry. You can see the time running on my trading view right here. There is a lag. You will have to take that into account, but we missed the entry big time here, boys. I fumbled that one right there. Will buy. I'm sorry, I'm coming back to the comments. Yeah, man, Nidhi, I'm rolling, man. Today pullback helped me. Bye, Bob. Yeah, bro. No issues, sir. This explain will teach you to be careful. Patel, sir, thank you for saying that. I want to say that to myself because we are learning every day. I'm still learning after all this time doing this. Yeah, I have to be more careful on the rules. If one rule is violated, I shouldn't be taking trades, which I did, unfortunately. I'm really glad that I didn't take either of those trades because when you're confused on rules, try not to take it, man. Just the hell with the whole zone, the hell with the setup, and then let's look for other setups, all right? That's what I should be doing. Right now, what do? We try to be better, bro. So, do we take this trade right now? I mean, that's a valid that's a valid zone right here, boys. That's valid. Trade has already hit TP, so this is valid right here. So I'm gonna ask my best friend if we're gonna consider 6:20 a.m. Will study your videos until they're tattooed in my brain. Please do so, bro. For only futures. Look up. Remove RR. Uh, I will remove it, man. That's gone. So, all right, boys. I will consider this zone as the next zone. Let's see what happens here, man. If we get a shot here, we'll take it. All right. Let's go ahead and work with this zone. I'm sorry, guys, for all the confusions. If you guys want me to explain that again, I will do it. But right now, I'm gonna focus on this. Give me 2 minutes. I might have a trade here. All right. That's a beautiful picture. All right, that's the zone right here I'm looking at. This time I'm gonna focus on the roots, people. I'll go back to spot. Let's calculate the pips. Let's try to. That's gone, so we don't need that. Let's try to execute this one, boys. Are we getting any 3 and 3s? Be very careful on that too, right? So 1 minute to candle close. If this is a shot, so that's the zone I'm looking at. I'm sorry for the confusion, people. We should have had a TP by now and then stopped trading, but it is what it is. I'm gonna calculate the pips here. So 1,000 pips should be dynamic. Okay, I'm gonna reset points. That's the entry candle. That's the stop loss candle. So we'll take something like that in 17 seconds. If I get a confirmation here, I'll be looking for a short here, people. 0.4 lots will be the lot size. I got 9 seconds, all right? 0.4. 0.04, sorry. Let me know a short. In, boys. On a short right there. This candle right here. That's it. That's the last trade for stop on today. Whatever happens here happens, okay? I didn't get a good fill. It was a very bad fill, to be honest. But we are in a short, targeting a 1:3. Very disappointed. All right. Past is past. We focus on the present. Okay. I don't need that. Entry right there. Stop loss goes above the breaking candle. TP goes at 1:3. Okay. That's it. That's the last trade for stop on today, boys. Let's see what happens here. USD 0.70. All right. Apologies, I'm coming back to the chat. Uh, Market structures, everything out there. Both the strategies are going to hit way super once you're reading the ground right. Umar, bro, you can be right, man. Okay, we entered pullback. What's it? Bro, I'm in a short, man. Right. This point will be buy. I'm in a short, guys. Go. This is one more. Good. This is one more Weber Chalika. Yep. VM Patel is also Mr. Weber. Carlito, hi, man. How's it going, bro? Carlito, I have some bad news for you, man. I missed a TP, bro. I missed a very obvious TP up here, man. That should have been the trade. Yeah, bro. I'm in this one, though. So let's see what happens. This is a fat TP, bro. That's a huge TP I'm waiting for. How many pips that is? That's 4,000 pips, is it? I don't know, something like that. This has to go, yeah, 4,000 pip TP. But we're in this. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen, people. What's my P&L? I'm at -5%, bro, on the account. We took the account from, so I'm up 3% this month. So we came up from -8, I think. So we're up by 3% for this month, which is good. So you make sure this will be buy entry, right? No, man, this is a sell entry for me. I'm sitting right there on the sell, bro. Yes, we should have been sitting there and should have got the TP right now, but I'm not going to talk about it. Check Discord, bro. I caught the sell. That's awesome, bro. Carlito, I should have got the sell too, my brother. Back up in the top. But we re-entered. We'll wait. Someone also DM'd me. I'm going to confirm that I got the message. Someone DM'd me, man. Why don't I see it now? Carlito, that's exactly what I was looking at, bro. That's where I missed the entry, man. Bro, good job, bro. That's fire, man. To be honest, that should have been the trade. That should have been the TP. But we got a continuation trade. So let's hope price just melts from here for our sake, right? What's the name of your lot size calculator? Is it custom made or can I get it on TradingView indicator section? Michael, bro, it is custom made from my best friend. So I don't think you'll get this, man. It's not open source. That's custom made, my brother. My mom is finally making tea. I can hear her do it. So soon I'll take tea, my boss. Don't worry, bro. I'm with you in this cell. Ray, yeah, man. We should have been sitting here happy, bro, taking that TP. Ray, the day should have been done by now, man. I'm just very, I take, I have very high standards for myself because when I fuck up, I make sure that I don't forget that fuck up. So I'm very pissed on myself. Apologies, boys and girls. This should have been a TP day. We should have had a beautiful TP by now. I'm just disappointed in myself. That's why I'm apologizing so many times. Ranjit, bro, thank you, man. Yeah, yeah, bro, I should chill, bro. You know, not always you get a win streak of 8 TPs in 9 days. When you get it, you shouldn't be missing it, right? That's the thing about missing that trade, man. That's what pisses me off. Is because I don't get these stretches, man. Look, this week has been magnificent. Last 10 days have been glorious. But before that, what happened? I got whacked, bro. I also get these, 2 SLs days, right? So in order to come on top of those days, I have to make sure that I catch these trades to the pip. I can't be making mistakes, man. I'm past all those mistakes, bro. I've been doing this for so long that I should be on point when it comes to execution. That's why I'm so mad at myself. I hope you guys understand because you can't be making mistakes when you're in this level. When your life depends on it, when your family's life depends on you executing the trades. That's why the disappointment. Because when you get it, you gotta make sure you're executing it like a robot. You can't be missing trades. Because you never know. This is the gamble, right? This trade is a big gamble. But look at how big the stop loss is. It looks like a gamble for me because this one was in the bag, bro. That trade was in the bag. Yeah, chin up. Let's rock on. Thank you, bro. All right, I'm gonna stop beating myself up. So let's go. Thank you, man. Ranjit, bro. You're awesome, man. I appreciate it, my brother. I'll swallow that. Rushing for break even. Let's see, guys. We are in this. It's a valid trade too. So we'll hope for the best. Ranjit, bro, I love your energy, man. DM me, my brother. I want to connect, bro. I love the mindset. All good until that 3 to 3 came in the mind. Then we screwed it up. Leave it now. Absolutely. Thank you, man. Ranjit, bro. Love to connect, man. Where are you from, man? Because I need people like that in my life, man. People with, the attitude of, fuck it, let's keep going. I love that. Don't worry, bro. We all missed it. It's suck up and shot, even if the market wants to F us. Yeah, bro. Yeah, guys, we have to take it, right? But this is the good one. Coimbatore, bro. That's awesome. I'm gonna note that. You're from Coimbatore. I love it, man. I'll be in Coimbatore this September, bro. At least near Coimbatore, Metapalium, man. Bro, help me out. So I'm coming to Metapalium October 25th, okay? I have a couple of days that I can roam around. I don't want to go to Uti, bro. Uti is too cold for that timings, right? My wife doesn't take cold, man. She is a hot person, okay? Literally and metaphorically, okay? So I want to roam around, bro. Metapalium, Coimbatore. Suggest me good places to do. I want to burn 3 days because I'm coming there for a wedding. I have 3 days to burn. Suggest me, places to go, bro. Good morning. Ray says you're like Sadhguru. Yeah, man, you're like Sadhguru, bro. Sorry, got distracted there. Yeah, I'm getting call for my tea. Yellow. 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I missed messages from best ever. Sorry, man. Uh, for best trader, look up Beast Trader on YouTube. What happened with Beast Trader, man? What's going on? You're trying to boost your own channel, bro? Not happening, man. Universal known guy, but I'm not connected to him personally. Bro, he's also from Coimbatore, if I'm not wrong. Legit, bro, you guys are from the same place, man. I think the place has something to do with, man. Yes, you out to boost your own channels here. You can do it elsewhere, man. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you out, bro. Anyone from Bangalore? Yeah, I think a lot of people are here from Bangalore, bro. Good morning from this side. Cool, cool. Should I share you on Insta? Anything works, bro. Ranjit, if you're doing it on Discord, man, make sure you text me from the chat. You DM me from the chat itself because there might be scammers in Discord, man, or even in Insta, bro. You can find my Insta ID, I think, in Discord. Do I have my Insta ID on Discord? Let me let me put that on the comments, bro. Yeah, bro, that's my Insta ID, man. You can connect with me there, my brother. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I'm gonna take tea here, man. I need the break because I'm pissed. Don't worry, I'm not. We'll be back after tea. We'll be back. This is the trade that is running right now. Hopefully, before I come back, I see it somewhere here. Okay. Insta should be fine. Mhm. Hey, bro. See? Sharath, bro, is from Bangalore, man. Might go up from here. Let's see, bro. Oh, that's good, Brian. Rajat, bro. If you're already following me there, that's amazing, man. We'll connect, bro. All right, boys and girls. I'm going to have tea. I'll be back in 10 minutes, all right? Apologies. Hi guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. Appreciate your patience. All right, where are we at? All right, that's good. That looks like a good moment. Going back to the chat. All right, guys. Yeah, I do come live every day. If you're still here, Olush, Olush, bro, I'm here every day, man. If the market is open, bro, I'll be here, man. Hey, bro, Sharath. Okay, we saw all those messages. KJ, good morning, man. Please let give him some likes before he comes back. Paul, you're awesome, bro. Thank you so much, man. I love that, man. You've got 66 likes. That's amazing, people. Thanks a lot. Means a lot to me. New for a candle just opened. That's awesome, bro, Paul. Okay. It's near another stop and zone. Bro, Balaji, when I'm inside a zone, man, I don't worry about anything else, man. That's it. If I'm in a trade, all I'm waiting for is TP to be hit or a sell to be hit. That's it. Um, so as I said before, guys, this will be the last stop and trade for today because we already took one. This will be the second trade. We missed one, unfortunately. That's fine. We've passed it. I'm trying to get past it. So, Ranjit bro right now is giving me suggestions on where to roam around in Coimbatore. Really appreciate it, my brother. All right. Did we get any three on threes? Nope. You're kind, man. Thank you for the directions. What is so damn? Hmm. I love a good waterfall. All right. Okay, so that's Ash right there. This was the zone that we missed, right? Yeah, that's this. Okay, let's see if we get this TP within this live session. If yes, that'll be awesome. Again, guys, patience is the key here. You gotta see a grass grow. That's how much patience is required because, yeah, as Rajat Bro said, past is past. You just move ahead, right? You just march on. Yeah, man. We did miss a TP here, but that's fine. But right now, we're sitting in this trade. All we focus on is here. I'm not worried about other stop on zones. Yeah, that's a stop on zone right there. Even that gave us sell signal. Bro, guys, stop your own promotions, man. Bro, I'll kick you, man. I don't like people spamming my chat. My chat is sacred, so please bugger off. Because I have people asking me good questions always. So please do not spam the chat, man. Bro, you don't use indicators like order blocks and liquidity sweeps? Shahar, bro, no man. My For me, I keep it simple, bro. Just a couple of lines here and there. No indicators in terms of the stop and strategy because I don't look for order blocks or FEs, bro. It's just you can call this liquidity, yeah, but you can mark out liquidity very easily, right? So it's very straightforward. I don't like to, look for OBs and FEs and all that stuff, bro. So any zone that might have stop losses over it, that's what I'm worried about. And the biggest difference between liquidity traders and me, as I said many times in the past, we look for both trades. I look for both shorts as well as longs in those areas. Liquidity traders only look for reversals. Nope, not us, man. So that's the ash zone right there. Price went through, gave me confirmation on the short side. I'm in, right? Sandeep says gold might go sideways next 30 minutes. Yeah, bro, we got to be patient, people. Guys, I've had TP like this. Okay, I have had TPs like this. Oh my God, which hit in 10 minutes. And I've also had TPs that have gone for 20 hours, 19 hours, 28 hours. It takes its own sweet time. But that's why we let it run. We have a buffer and we don't go to break even because we want price to, have enough room to breathe. Try not to suffocate your strategy, boys and girls. Have a buffer above your stop loss. You know, going break evens, yeah, it might work for you, but for me, I like to let my trade run within the entry and the, stop loss area. It's fine. It's going to come to us, right? Uh, be bro, be proud. Your famous spammers are here. Balaji, bro. Yeah, man. Thank you for saying that, bro. Yeah, spammers are here, guys. Please don't fall for scammers. I'm saying this again and again because I want you to make sure that it's not me texting you, man. If you're getting a text from me first, it's not me, bro. So do not give your money to anyone that is asking for it. I am going to have the course next week, so people will text you saying they have the course and they'll send it you for half a price or something like that. All scams, my people. You're gonna take it heavily in terms of the amount that you're gonna lose. So try not to talk to anyone else. If you want to talk to me, go to my name in the trading chat. That's me, and then text me from there, DM me from there. Right? Please don't fall for these people. And I think Balaji, bro, this is the first time we've got spammers on the chat, man. It's been 2 months, and now I think we've gone to a point where we get spammers on the chat. How many traders did you take today? What happened? How many trades? I just took one, bro. I took one here. Initially, I got a 3 on 3, got whacked. That was right at market open. And then we took a long here on, I think there. Yeah, sorry, we took a short. I'm pretty sure that was a short. Yeah, we took a short on stop hunt and we missed this shot right here. That was TP. Don't remind me, man. So yeah, bro, this is the third trade, I think. Okay. Bro, why don't you trade in Euro USD and GBP USD? Krish, nice question, bro. The reason why I don't trade it because those pairs don't give such a good, what do you call it, risk to reward or profits like gold does for my strategy. Bro, it only depends on the strategy, man. I don't mind trading those pairs, the Forex pairs. It's just the fact that my strategy worked much better in gold, man. I did try it, bro. Trust me, Krish. I tried back testing it in Euro USD. Again, a lot of stop losses. Even in GBP USD. God, I tried GBP JPY, man. For God's sakes. I did try all of these pairs. The best pair that worked in the long run was gold. That's the reason why I'm sticking to gold and just gold for that matter. Because guys, when you look at one pair every single day, like I have for the last year, you get used to it. You subconsciously, man, you get used to how it moves. Even when you're looking at something. Sometimes you can't explain what's happening, but your brain knows that this is what is going to happen. That's your subconscious talking. That'll only happen when you look at the chart and work with that one single chart day in and day out. Okay. So I think right now I have a better understanding of how gold moves. So sticking with gold for the long term might be better, man. The movement is much good, bro. Good question, bro, Krish. Love that, man. Only money we give is for market if he really wants. Lol. Absolutely, man. Is Discord of I saw few accounts in Discord. Did you? What? Because guys, right now at this point we have 38 online and how many offline? 239, 249 offline. So that's almost 300 people in here. It is getting harder for me to monitor all of this, but I can't see anyone with my name and DP, bro. Wow, that's a lot of people, man. No, so it's in chronological order, right? So where is L? KL. Right here. This is L. That's it. Lance, L, Love Karma. Those are the only three things I have under L, bro. Bro, I don't know how they're texting you guys. They're not members, man. How can they do that? I'm not sure how they can target you people, man. How do they do it? Do they have multiple accounts and then find you guys from outside the community? So one spy account and then other accounts to, text you? I don't know how Discord works, man. It's very weird, bro. I hope you guys don't fall for it. Restrict to short, even if this takes us out again. Re-enter, pull back. Let's see, bro. Trade Batao. Bro, the trade is right there on the screen, man. What else is there, bro? Mohammed. Hey, bro, do you trade in London or New York sessions? No, bro. I do not trade anything else other than Tokyo, boys. This is the hill that I've chosen. I will die on this. Oh, hold on. How can I buy Subway with this sideways move? I know this is bread for all of us, man. Bro, eventually it'll get there, man. Someone messaged in Discord message with your name and DP. Yeah, Balaji, bro, that's what I'm talking about. You have multiple accounts of one spy account, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So people are getting your IDs from inside the Discord, and then they're texting you from an outside account because I can't kick them out. If they're not in the community, I can't kick them out. I can't stop them from texting you, right? Guys, be very careful, man. If you get a text, you can be 99.9% sure that it's not me, all right? I don't text my people because I talk to you here. When you text me, then of course I'm going to talk to you. But what reason do I have to text you and ask you for money? Bro, God has given me enough, man. Yeah, so true people, why do day traders GPJ provide? Not sure. Chris joined Discord. Welcome people. And also Anton joined Discord. Welcome, guys. At least USD moves better on lower time frames. Bro, Ray, the reason for GEP JPY is because if it picks a direction, bro, it just moves in that direction. Maybe long side or short side, it does move very well, man. You'll be surprised, bro. Ray, try taking a look at GBP JPY, man. It's pretty decent, bro. To be honest, I've traded it before and I've caught 1 to 8s and 10s back in the day. I'm talking about 2 years ago. Very decent, bro. KJ, good morning, brother. Welcome, man. Bro, can we book some profits at 4110? Guys, I completely leave this up to you. 4110 is way up here. Guys, how you manage your trades, Sudhir, bro, it's up to you, man. But Get this. It's like how David Goggins says. Think about, so what he says is, guys, know this for a fact that in this, on the other side of the planet, you guys know that David Goggins is running every day. It's like that. In the other side of this planet, you'll see Arvind holding his trades until TP or SL for that matter. So, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Guys, you can work with break evens, you can work with partial take profits. If that suits your trading style, I'm not going to influence that. But if you ask me, I'll stick to the guns, man. I need my complete ones to threes, and I don't settle for less, man. So it's just my perspective, right? Everyone has their own. I'd rather take a stop loss than taking break even, my brother, because losing 50 to $100 doesn't bother me, but losing $300 like how I did here, that should have been a TP, man. That bothers me a lot. Trust me. Bro, yeah, Sudhir, bro, go till 4101, the final TP at 4081. Yeah, man, you can actually take it in multiple profits, but that's my view. Always check for mutual servers in Discord. Yeah, definitely, guys. That's a good idea. If you get a spammer message, just check for mutual servers. Make sure that we're connected in our server, right? Bro, uh, M- Asir, Mudassir says, Sir, I don't feel this will take a TP. We never know, bro. We never know. That's the thing about price, man. It surprises you, bro. Yeah, it can go to TP. I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying that you'll be in for a surprise, man. You, I hope. Yo, I did take a trade once, which came to break even. Sorry, which came near the stop loss four times and then went to take profit, man. Let me see if I can find it. Look at this trade too, bro. This ran for this also we took. So this ran to 1:1, came to break even and did all the shenanigans, came back almost to break even and then fell forward. Right, guys? The amount of times I've seen TPs go and come back to break even is mind blowing, bro. So I want to find that trade wherein it was so close to taking me out like four times. Let me see if I can find that for you guys, man. It was insane, bro. I was like, I'm 100% sure it's gonna take me out, and then it didn't. You see this trade, bro? It almost took me out. You see that? Look at that. So it can turn back at any point in time, boys and girls. That's why I say stick to your guns because you never know what's gonna happen with those trades. And look at that. I think that was a 3-1-3 trade. Yeah, you had the supply right there. So it ran to a 1:10, I think, and then came back almost to break even. So it's gonna happen, guys. You're gonna see those trades, happening here and there. And you're gonna see trades like these. Ran almost to two, 1:2, and then came back, right? These are all the possibilities. I'm just trying to get that trade for you, bro. Hold on. Where is that? That, that was a mean trade, man. It was with myself for a long time. Oh, this was a meaner trade, bro. Look at this. Yo, this can happen too, right? So this trade missed my TP by inches, man. Oh, hold on. This is a. Oh no, sorry, not that one. That's a 3-1-3 trade. Don't worry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't find it, man. I thought I'll show you that. So that trade that I was looking for came to stop loss four times. It didn't take me out and still went to TP. So guys, price will give you surprises. That's why I say stick to your guns. Apologies, I was trying to get that. Yes, I see, and thanks you reacting on my comment. You're welcome, bro. Guys, every comment is important because every one of you, every 110 people are watching this. Every single one of you is important to me. I don't treat anyone differently. I just want to make sure that I'm here for all of you, man. Good morning, Mister. I follow you for a few days now. Lost a lot with scammers. Still try to learn. Sorry, lost a lot with scammers. You just stay there, open, honest, like you are. Just give the lead. I see few honest people in your chat. I'm glad. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for saying that, man. Guys, scammers are going to be a part of this community. I, I will try my best to scare them away, but they're going to keep coming. Try not to fall for them. You guys will be okay, man. Because yesterday I watched a video wherein this guy grew his account to, I think, 30,000 people in Instagram. Um, Again, in Instagram terms, that's not the biggest account, right? But even for him, that's a big account because I know how hard it is to build a following because it takes a lot of work and every day you got to be keep doing it. So scammers nowadays, what they're doing is they're messaging the creators saying, bro, if you don't give me money, I'm going to report your channel from four different accounts saying, different reasons. I'm going to make sure that Insta blocks your account. Another creator who had 6 million followers, bro, 6 million followers got his account suspended because scammers from Bangladesh, you know, reported his account and he lost his account, bro. 6 million followers. Think about that, man. Look at how much work that would have been to create that channel with 6 million followers and then lose the account because of some random scammer. Bro, I cannot comprehend that fact, man. I have 1,450 followers for this even. It took a lot of work, boys and girls. And I know it's going to take a lot of work to get to that level. So scammers are here, man. I just hope I don't run into them as often as other people do. Still sideways, told you. Sandeep bro said it's going to be sideways for the next half hour. I think he was right, man. That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, exactly half hour, bro. It's been sideways. You called it, my brother. Well done. But I do have a feeling that this might go to TPE, but let's see. Have you seen? Mhm. Have you seen the do not redeems meme? No, bro, Ray. What's that, man? Yeah, I'm also a trader since 2022. That's awesome, bro. Sandeep, bro. Where are you from, brother? Guys, I'll be here for another 40 minutes. Let's see if we get this to TP or if I get another 313 trade, I'll let you know. From Kolkata. That's awesome, bro. I've been to Kolkata, man. Good place, bro. So, in my school days, we played our nationals, football nationals in Kolkata, man. Had a lot of fun there, man. Lovely. Only TP only if price breaks 4113 or the price will go either way on 11 a.m. Yeah, bro. KJ, let's wait for it, man. Excellent trading, consistent profits are a true reflection of discipline, patience, and smart decision making. Keep up the great work. Wishing you continued success in the markets. Prasad, bro, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that, bro. It's been a good patch in the last 10 days, but thank you for saying that, bro. Because I know for in the long run, as Prasad bro said, discipline guys will help you out, man. Can we enter sell right now? Bro, it's not in the entry area, man. I would not recommend it because your stop loss is going to be much bigger than mine. So, not ideal, my brother. First day I see your live stream, but you're good. Kindly tell me what time your live stream starts. Bro, thank you. My live stream starts at 5:30 a.m. IST. So, whatever time Tokyo starts for you, bro, I'll be here before. No, exactly. I'll be here on the time when it starts, man. It might go up a bit and then go down. Sandeep, bro, I'll be very happy if that happens, man. Guys, we've got 80 likes for the stream. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, boys and girls. I would have been very happy if we ended this day with this trade right here. That shot. I know I should be letting that go, but my brain just keeps going back to that mistake. Sandeep bro right now is calling out price. That's an awesome, bro. Excuse me. Guys, and on the YouTube front, we're making strides. We're finally seeing, oh wow. Guys, we have $6 now. I'm just seeing that I didn't last night it was like $2 something, but we're making money out of YouTube. Finally, people. Remember, you guys are my partners, right? 5% I'm gonna give out to you. Whatever 5% is that. 6 cents, was it? Growth, my people, growth. Excuse me. Beat Wave is asking, can we enter if it hits the entry level again? Guys, I am in this trade. What I would suggest is try learning why I do and what I do rather than just entering with me. If you guys are very new here, please try to understand my strategy, backtest it, and then execute it rather than just going in blindly, right? Guys, I'm not sure what's going to happen here because it might work out, it might not work out when you enter. If it did work out, you'd be happy, but if it doesn't, you'd be like, the hell with this guy, I'm going to go somewhere else, right? So that's why I say try to learn, go back in the last 6 live streams, watch the live streams, try to understand how I do my process. And that's the important stuff, right? Okay, bro. See you tomorrow. Have to go out now. Fingers crossed on the TP. Have a great day. Ranjit, bro, thank you so much, Brian. It was brilliant connecting with you, my brother. Means a lot. I'll see you tomorrow, my brother. Take care, man. Have you seen those call center scammers? The way they talk is so smart. I wish I could socialize like that. Imagine how many girls I could have dated by now if I can talk and convince people like that. Right? Bro, you can take training from them, man. I think we have a lot of call centers like that in India as well as Bangladesh. And even now they're popping up in Dubai for some reason. Yo, tell them to recruit you, bro, Ray. 4119 value. That's nice, bro. Ranjit, bro. See you, man. Excuse me. Dr. Pankaj, welcome. Hi, thank you for subscribing. Lovely. Guys, if you're new here, you can also join Discord. I'm pretty active there. I'm only live 3 hours a day, 3 hours, 15 minutes a day, but majority of the times I will be available in Discord, so you can DM me if you want. Any questions, I'm here to help in any way I can. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. Bro, haven't you provided a disclaimer? Bro, I do have a disclaimer, man. Are you talking for the stream? My disclaimer is right here, bro. For educational purposes only, right there. See more up. Sandeep, bro, called it. Let's go. That's awesome. Thank you. Perfect, right? Yeah, people do miss that, but see, perfect disclaimer. Indian government is happy now. I just said for educational purposes only. Guys, listen, if you guys are new here, you can go back in the live streams for the past 5, 6 days, understand how I do my stuff, how I mark out zones and all that. So thank you for joining. And I'll be here for the next half hour. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help. Okay. My 1 minute time frame, small buy TP hit. Now it's your turn. That's nice, bro. Patience, my people, patience. I will let you guys know if I get a 3 on 3 because that takes priority over stop on trades because of the high risk to reward. If I get a 3 on 3 at some point here, I will exit from here and then hop on there, but only if I get it in the opposite direction. If I get it in the same direction, we're going to hop on that one too. So if I get a shot in 3 on 3, I'll take it. Let's see. Let's wait for it, boys. And I did forget to do something. Forget to do something. All right. It's retest for downside. Who knows, bro? No clue. I'm in the trade. Whatever price does now, it does. It can go to stop loss. It can go back to TP. I don't know. All I do is I execute my strategy and I just sit here, watch, and answer questions. If I knew if it goes to SL or break, retest, I'd be going all in on that, right? So I don't know. For now, I did forget to do something. We took an SL here. I forgot to enter. That was a US -50. So yeah, we are almost break even with this strategy this month since we missed that freaking trade this morning. But let's see what happens with this trade. Check 15 minutes engulfing. Interesting, bro. I don't do higher time frames, my brother. I made a TP using your strategy today. Thanks to you, but I only entered with a static lot size, which shouldn't be profitable for me in the long run, as the risks are inconsistent. Michael, bro, that's amazing that you took a TP, but as you said, bro, do not have a static, you know, what do you call? I'm having a brain freeze here. Static size, lot size, it never works because this is a bigger stop loss. Remember the stop loss above here for this trade? This trade that we got, the stop loss was very small. That was the entry. Stop loss was up there. That's just 400 pips, bro. But this one is 1,300 pips stop loss. So what happens if you take one lot size for both of these trades? You're not going to have the consistency of the profits, right? So always, guys, always. So the 1:3 for this one was right here. So that was a TP, simple, small trade gone, done, correct? But for this one, it's a much bigger stop loss and taking both of those trades with the same lot size, that's not going to work out, right? So guys, always try not to, have a consistent lot size like zero point 0.1 or 0.01. That's not going to work out, man. Your lot size depends on the size of your stop loss. That's very, very important because not all stop losses are the same, right? That was why I asked about your lot size calculator. Oh, I understand, man. Guys, you can do it manually too. Just get a lot size calculator online. Just enter the pip size, the amount you want to risk, and all that. Guys, there are thousands of videos out there on how you can do it. We came up with this indicator because we had a very big issue in terms of price moving. So I'll tell you why we had the necessity to build that indicator. Okay. With this strategy, with the stop on strategy, guys, I have to be calculating the second 5 minute candle end, right? So that's when I'm entering. So I never know where the candle is going to close. And usually when I manually calculate, the candle can close, below the target that I'm looking for or above the target that I'm looking for in terms of the lot size, right? So I was messing up. My stop losses should have been 100. Sometimes I'm taking 130 stop losses, $140, even $160 I've taken because of the last push in the candle. That's why I couldn't calculate it accurately because the candle is still moving. For the 313 strategy, it's static. So three candles prior, one candle that's static, that's the supply, and then three candles after. So this is easy to calculate, right? So for this strategy though, the candle is still moving when I'm trying to enter. So calculating that became a headache. So I was losing money on both ends. I was getting take profits which were smaller than expected, and I was getting losses which are more, right? So that's why we came up with that indicator because that's important. When you have a TP and an SL, it has to be specific. $100 if you're risking, it has to be consistent. Yeah, you can be up and down maybe a $5 mark, but you can't be taking SLs with $120 and $130 and your TPs are just $50 short. You can't be doing that. In the long run, you're leaking money because that's what I was doing. Guys, you won't believe it. In the last 6 months, I've lost more than $1,000 by just having a bad entry, bad lot size. $1,000, man. I could have passed my account and had a payout by now with that $1,000. That's a big mistake. So you have to calculate your lot size accurately. If you miss your lot size calculation, bro, you're gonna take bigger SLs. You're gonna take smaller take profits. It's gonna hurt you in the long run. Okay, every dollar counts. Make sure you plug that hole because excuse me, because that was a big hole in my boat. We plugged it last week. I'm very happy that we did. Eventually, this should have been done a long time ago. Trust me, losing $10 each trade won't look like much, but over a period of 2.5 years that we've been trading full time, guys, we've lost more than what, $3,000-4,000 in that time period. Just $10 here and there. Losing $10 in the TP, $20 in the TP. Because I'll show you, man. I'll show you the Discord, right? So these take profits should be accurate. So if I'm thinking of getting 150, 144 is fine, right? This is not fine. I should be getting close to 145 mark if I'm targeting a 150 TP, right? I'll show you worse, okay? Let's go back. When I was risking $100, I'll show you this should have been, again, yeah, this should have been 150. That was 76. I lost $80 on that TP because I didn't get filled. These mistakes eats you up, man. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. So I was risking $100 back then. Now I've cut the risk. So risking 100, I should be taking $300 take profits. That's $33 that's gone out of the top. Is it 33 or 43? I suck at math. $43, sorry. $43 gone. $10 up, good. $19 gone. Okay. Look at this is all adding up. $12 off. And this was on point. Okay. $20 off. Look at what I'm saying. $11 off. Yeah, once I got a bigger TP. Hooray. Look at that. That's again $33 off. So this is what I'm saying when you have to calculate your stop losses accurately because all these take profits that you're missing the mark, you're losing all that money. That's sitting right on the table, right? Guys, if you're not calculating your stop losses, you're gonna get hit like me, man. Take it from a trader who's lost more than $1,000 just by missing his entries and exits. Correct it, boys and girls. Correct the thing. Because right now you're gonna hit stop losses. It's fine, but make sure you hit it with the right amount that you're risking. $100 stop losses are good. $150 stop losses targeting for 100 is not good. So I hope you understand the difference. Okay, this is gonna eat your account. It has eaten mine slowly but surely, man. I'm sorry I went on too much about that because that hurt. That is a big mistake that I've made in the past. I'm very happy that we have corrected and addressed it finally. So find a calculator out there that gives you the accurate lot size. Make sure you execute on the point. All right. Will touch 4081. No clue. Soumya, I have no clue. If I knew that, I'd be a millionaire right here. Market sentiment is slightly bullish. Abhishek, bro, let's see, man. Yesterday also you explained good. You're repeating. Thank you, bro. 4112 support like yesterday. Market maybe SL hit. Guys, we don't care where this goes, man. Take the emotions out of this, okay? All I worry about is, am I entering that in my sheet? That's all I'm worrying about because last week has been really good. Taking as an SL or TP is just part of the game, okay? You just have to accept it and let the trade run do whatever it wants to do, okay? Do not stress on, okay, is it turning bullish? What can I do here? Should I exit this trade? Don't think all that, guys. Just let the market do whatever it wants to do. You know, which broker is good? I don't do personal accounts, bro. I'm with Funding Pips, man. So not sure, brother. I'm just sharing POE. That's good, bro. So them 19 hours trade which you took few days back. Yeah. What about that, Mr. Patel? What's going on? Market will go our taking SL low. If it takes, sure, man. It's again a part of it, right? Patel, bro, you've asked half the question. I'm not sure what the rest of the half is. I hope it's coming. Okay, the rest is here. So that 19-hour holder trade which you took of, yeah. What what is the second half of that question, bro? I'm confused. Sachin is long here. That's awesome, man. So you hit peak P. That's great, bro. Congrats, man. Prabhu, bro. Ash is aggressive stop hunt, man. Usually I trade stop hunt strategy. That's the strategy you see on the link in the chat box. But now I've come up with aggressive areas. Usually it was these areas that I target. These are aggressive zones, man. So that's why I take these trades. Um, Actually, it's working very good. I got 4 TPs with it, 4 1:3s in the last 7 8 days, man. 3 stop on TPs and 4, I think, Ash TPs. So pretty good, my boss. Pretty good. Guys, I'll be here for the next 17 minutes and then I'll bugger off. If I get a 313 trade, I'll let you guys know right now. If not, I'll update it after I take it in Discord. Patel, bro, I don't know if you finished that question. I'm just looking at the question again. Oh, I mean to say, so then you should hold the trade for a sell, then target when you have strategy. Oh, you're talking to them. Okay. I think what he's saying is you have to hold your trades because you never know when you're gonna hit TP. It might take freaking 19 hours like it took my last trade. Was it day before yesterday? Yeah, that was last week. 19 hours. Yeah, man, I understood now, bro. Sorry, man. I thought you're asking me a question. I didn't know it was a statement. Apologies. All right, let's see, boys. Let's see if we get taken out here. It's just unfortunate, man. We should have had a TP here, but it is what it is. We try to adapt. We keep going, right? Last 5 wins that you mentioned on the screen, are they straight wins? No, bro, that's not straight wins, man. Of course, they're not straight wins, bro. We get a mix of it, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 wins in the last trading days. In between, I've taken SLs, right? Two SLs, one SL here, one SL here, one SL each on these days. So when I'm losing, I'm only losing $50, but when I'm winning, I'm taking $150. So 1:3, right? So it offsets the losses and gives you more. So guys, as usual, man, it's all out in the wind. So with this strategy, with the other strategy, just one TP for the last, what, 2 weeks. But this is a monster that I'm keeping tamed right now. So, guys, it's not always rainbows and sunshines, man. You got to get through this, okay? In the last 2 weeks, we made what? We're up $309, just risking 50. So that's a win for me, man. No, bro, there is always SLs, man. There has to be SLs. That's the point of trading. Bro, DXY has broken the support area. Oh, man, I don't look at DXY, bro. Unfortunately, I just trade with gold, man. If it goes to stop loss, guys, we let it. How do you handling trading during news? Funny Pip doesn't allow news trading. I don't think there's. Is there a news today, bro? Because I don't trade during news, man. Today's 23rd, right? Bro, as long as there's no red folder news for USD, bro, I'm good to go, right? These things, they don't care about Australian dollar unemployment rate, man. Who cares about Australian dollar unemployment rate? At least I'm not trading Australian dollar, right? So I don't think they look at all that. So if there is a USD news coming in, which is big, which is red folder, then they'll take a look at it. But right now, bro, my account is safe, man. This trade is running live right now. I'll show you. See, trade is alive and running, kicking right there. 0.04 lots, $50 stop loss. TP is way down here. As you guys can see, that's TP. That's almost 4,000 pips that we're expecting from this trade. If it goes, good. If it doesn't, it becomes data. I hope that's clear, boys. Are you going long based on 3 on 3 after a sell hit? Um, Bro, I'm on a short, my brother. Keep holding TP till come. Price dump soon. Sandeep, bro, I'll send you some sweets, man, if that happens. But let's see, boys. Jokes apart, let's see. I mean, holding 19 hours, you often find news. Will you exit? Oh, like that. Okay. Chandra, bro, I got your question now, man. Funding Pips closed my account because of that. Bro, if I have a news in between that time period, bro, I will exit. I'll make sure that I'm looking at the news. I'll exit before 10 minutes, even before 10 minutes, before 15 minutes, okay? Guys, be very vigilant on news during the times that you're holding. Like Chandra bro says, they're going to blow your account, man. You cannot hold during the news. So they have a rule that you have to close your trades before 10 minutes. You can't trade the trades after 10 minutes. So this 20-minute gap is forbidden. You will blow your account, man. So, guys, news is red folder news, okay? It's not Trump, said something. That's not news, man, okay? News is something, a planned red folder news, I think. If I'm wrong, correct me, but as far as I know, that's the news that they talk about in Funding Pips. Um, you can't hold news. I mean, you can't hold during CPI, unemployment claims, FOMC announcements and all that stuff. But if Trump randomly makes a tweet, that's not news. Damn it! How will we know that he's going to make that, right? So if they, bro, if they blow your account with Trump news, man, let's go to war, bro, with funding pips because that's not right, guys. I'll be here for the next 12. So if you have any questions, put it on the comments. Would love to answer it, but after that, you gotta say your piece, man. After that, I'll have to come back tomorrow. Today's what, Thursday, right? Thursday. Yeah. Friday, it's gonna be it's gonna be good. Trump said something is not news, it's noise. Yeah, man. I think how about you mention results of all five trades SLs2 on the screen, as you mentioned TPs, irrespective of sorry. Let me try to understand this. How about you mentioned results of all five trades with SLs2 on the screen, as you mentioned TP, irrespective of the outcome of the trade. Bro, it demotivates me to have freaking SLs on the screen, man, because I know it's a part of trading, but I love to see TPs on my screen personally because I know for a fact that I've taken it in the past. I can take it again. That's why I don't have it on the screen because it's very, very distracting. And yeah, that's why I do it, man. So, guys, you need a lot of self motivation when it comes to trading because it's not an easy gig. TPS will motivate you. Having having a streak like this, bro. Look at this streak that I've got before. That's what? It's almost 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stop losses in a row with this strategy. Having that on the screen, bro, I will lose my mind, man. Having that on the screen, I'll be like, the hell with this, the hell with trading, I want to quit. But if I did that, bro, I wouldn't catch all these, man. Catching all these ones to threes is the trick because when I'm losing, I'm only losing 50 or $100 maybe. But when I'm winning three times the money, right? So guys, you gotta keep yourself sane. Hi, bro. Anand, welcome, man. Guys, it's a mental game, man. You have to make sure that you have the right headspace to execute because I was distracted and I was confused for what 2 minutes and I lost a TP right here. That's a 1 to 3 done and dusted. I would have been done trading for the day. I would not have risked another $50 for this trade. So getting your getting yourself distracted or having too many things on the chart is not good for your mindset, boys. Always have the right headspace in order to execute. All right? Yo, it's always that way, man. Aditya, are you talking the the good way or the bad way, bro? Guys, I'm saying this again. Strategy is just 30% of trading, boys. It's like gymming, bro. Working out, lifting weights is just 30% of, bulking up or getting fit. 70% is the food you take and the rest that you get. Okay. Diet is 70%, working out is just 30%. Same with freaking trading, man. Strategy is just 30% of the work, bro. Your discipline, your mindset, your psychology, and the risk management is the 70% of trading, guys. I hope you understand the distinction between strategy, psychology, and, you know, patience. Excuse me. Okay. Chandra is asking, do you have any extra income other than trading for your living? No, bro. Single source of income, my brother. Right now, YouTube is paying me too. See, $6. $6, my brother. That's it. You're perfectly hitting best times. Many viewers going to come. So many traders shifting to morning and US. Europe will have good timing in the evening. Anand, bro, thank you so much, man. Guys, I've been trading in Tokyo for so long. This is the only time I take trades. It's been very good to me now that a lot of people are realizing that. And especially because Trump is talking in the evening, people are hopping on Tokyo sessions. I'm happy, man. Therefore, the good way. Definitely the good way. Thank you, bro. Today we'll touch 4081. If it does, bro, I'll be happy, man. I'll take my TP. Bro, I look for 1 is to 3s. That's where my 1 is to 3 is sitting at. So in the last 6 days, we've been right more often than wrong. Okay, let's see if we get this right. Soumya, let's see, Soumya, let's see. Very well said, bro. Rizwan, thank you, man. Is this good sell re-entry? Guys, the amount of times I get that question, again, yes, I don't know if it's a good entry, man. My strategy said so. I'm in the entry. It's up to you guys. Raj, it's up to you, my brother, to take it or not. How do you take payouts with Binance and Exness? Aditya, bro, I haven't taken a payout with funding pips. If and when I do, I'm gonna take it with Binance and then take it out, right? I don't do Exness, man. I don't have a personal account because BTC was mean to me. So I don't have one for this, bro. All right, boys and girls, I'll be here for the next 6 minutes, but understand this. Whatever price decides to do here, I will let it do it. Okay. If price decides to fall from here, like Sandeep Bro says, to TP, I'm gonna take it. If price decides to go up to stop loss, I'm gonna take that too. All right. So even if I'm not in the live sessions, you will know that Arvind took a TP here or Arvind took an SL here. That's how I work. If something is on the screen, I'm going to take it, and next day you're going to see it on this chart right here. You'll see the results on this chart, okay? So like David Goggins says, know that David Goggins will be running on this side of the planet, right? Every day, even if it's cold or hot. Aditya's laughing, man. Told you it's dumping now. Sandeep, bro, good, man. I'm loving that. So, Noop joined Discord. Welcome. Kesa, good day. Need to go to drop the kids to school. Patel, sir, thank you so much for joining. I hope I'll see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, at 5:30. But I'll be here for the next 5 minutes and then I'll also bugger off. I hope you have a great day, Mr. Patel. See you tomorrow. So, will we get a 313 before I go? Hell yes. I think we got a 313. I want to kill myself, man. Fuck's sake. God. Bro, I'm so bad at this, aren't I? That's a 313 right there, man. That's a 313 entry right there. I need this fast. In the sell side, too, I need that. 400, 400. Manual. Okay. Oh, don't leave me. Sorry, guys. I got a 313. I'm going to take a shot right here. Sell point, entry, exit. 0.14 pips. I'm going short here, man. Don't leave me. Yep, I'm in. I'm in shorts. That's a 313 right there. Stop loss will go just above. You see that? That's 313, man. 3, 1, and then 3. Right now, price is inside supply, which is awesome. So I'm going to take this off so that you can see it. You see that? I'll put the indicator on so you can see it better. That's 313 right there. You see that indicator pop off? Why didn't we get the... Oh, it's all turned off. That's why I didn't get the indication. God. That's the 313 trade. I'm in this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Stop loss will go there. Entries here. So guys, 313 is the second strategy that I do. If you're new here, I'm in 2 trades right now. Let's see if this comes through, man. Oof, I thought I missed that one too. I'd be kicking myself if I did. All right, boys. So you've seen all the trades for today. That's it. I'm not going to take any more trades for today. And if TP hits, fine. If vessels hits, that's it. All right. So 2 trades. That's the last trade for 3 on 3. This trade I'm already on. That's for stop hunt, both in the same direction. So I can, put more trades on top. If it was in the opposite direction, I would have exited this one and then got in, but it's in the same direction. So I'm in it. Let's see what price wants to do from here. Let's watch this if we get taken out. So as usual, guys, I'm transparent with everything. This is all I do. This is all I do every day, single day, sitting here, taking trades with respect to my strategies. I execute, I set the limits, and I forget. Okay. Whatever comes, I put it in the journal. That's all there is to it. If I get a stop loss right now, I'll put it as 2 stop losses. Or if I get a TP now, it goes like this. All right. Simple execution, people. All right. What I've observed is that the market trend to move sideways always 11 a.m. What is your perspective on this? Okay, let me try to understand that question. Market trends to move up sideways after 11 a.m. Bro, I sometimes we can be surprised, man. Market can surprise us go sideways, go up, go down. We never know, my brother. We actually never know. So that's why, we let the market run, let your edge play out, and then look at it in the long run, right? So, guys, I don't have, a short bias on what market wants to do, because once you have that in your mind, man, you have that in the subconscious saying, this is what the market is going to do. Why are you entering a trade? So that will mess with your headspace, boys. I don't do all that, man. If I get a setup, bro, I execute with my eyes closed like this, bro. 99, sorry, 90% of the time, this is going to stop loss. I don't mind that. Okay, I don't mind taking a sell here, boys. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, but on the 10% chance that this goes to a 1:40, I'm taking that always. So let's see. Close to a sell. Let's see. After this, I'm off because it's 8:45. Whatever happens here, let's see if it comes back. If not, I'll put it in the journal like I always do, and I'll then bugger off. Come on, hit me, bro. It's time for me to go. Almost there. Come on, buddy. There you go. That's the process, people. We'll keep doing this until I hit a 1:40. All right. The other trade is still running. That's a stop loss right there. This trade is still alive. Let's see what happens with that. All right, guys. Tough day. We should have taken a take profit there, but it is what it is. I will meet you guys tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And this is Arvind Rangaswamy signing off. Hopefully, we'll have a better day tomorrow. Take care, man. Have a great day.